Yes, top of the morning, y'all. Top of the morning. How's everybody doing? Um, come on up in here. Oh man, it is cold, man. It is freezing. I think it's like I think it's over 30 degrees. Let me look. And it is cold. Last work day of the year. Let's do the official temperature check. It is cold, man. Um, give y'all the official temperature check. 26 degrees, man. I don't. Yeah, it's gonna. We're gonna hit a high of 33, I think, today. If that 32, yeah, a high of 32. So it's gonna be under freezing. Um, so this is that ice cream, ice cold, blah blah. Last day of the year, man. Um, dropped a little poetry last night. You know how we do, man. Send them out on a mission, right? Um, I'm gonna do some quick remixes. I just dropped one. I'm gonna do a couple more, you know. But I said while I do some remixes, I might as well do a live stream at the desk because it's too cold to go to the park. Um, it's too cold to be at the park. That's why, like these months right here, man. January, February, March, I start trying to creep back out there, and then the rest is the rest. April, May, June, it's up. It's nice and warm. You don't have to worry about this cryptic cold in the morning. Um, right now it's too cold to really do the park and the bar. But I did my bar work yesterday, and I wanna expose what I like to call a fake supporter. Guys that they're fake and they be in the bushes. I'm gonna expose this guy now, right? Because he what does it when and that's why I created the jealous fan zone, right? These dudes are jealous fans. They be in the bushes. They be so envious of you, right? And with them being envious of you, um, anything that you create or you do, they always try to find something negative about it, right? Now, this guy, right? I let him do it to himself, right? And I checked him today, but yesterday he put a negative comment, but I didn't, I let it rock. I said, "Damn, you are coming out of the bushes, but you always was. It was in you. Now you can't hide it, right? Now you can't hide it, right? But if you pay attention to the content, I've been in my bag. Like, yeah, I probably remix one of these today. I think I'll remix this one. Yeah, let me remix. I'll remix that one. Um, I'm gonna remix that one. But if you really rock with the channel, you already know I've been speaking on the jealous fan zone, right? I was speaking on the jealous fan zone for years, but now I just created it, man. I have created the jealous fan zone, so I'm gonna do a quick jealous fan zone remix. Cousin Buddy McGirt, Joe Harris. Maybe I'll do one of those too as well. Yes, we're gonna do a jealous fan zone remix real quick, yeah. Top of the morning. I remember this. This was I caught George Cambosis coming in. This is when he upset T.O., man. Yeah, his swag was all the way up, man. He called it. Here it is, right here. Look, the jellyfish, right here. I'm gonna remix this one real quick, man.
Sucker vibes. Look, you the elevator. We slutting on y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, I've been created the jealous fan zone, man. Cause I was watching y'all energy, man. Y'all was in crews and cliques back then, trying to you know form jealous Tron. Y'all was forming jealous Tron, man. Right? You niggas was out here forming jealous Tron, not Voltron, jealous Tron. Cause anytime you link up with other niggas and y'all not growing, real talk, y'all not growing, right? When you link up, what is the link up about? Huh? Real talk. What is the link up about? Put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat, man. I'm gonna remix that one.
On his way, man. Get used.
Look, got it. I'm gonna remix some of these this morning, man. Fire. Two in the building. Don't be jealous. Smash the like button. Throw $1 in the cash app. The likes is free. Hold on, let me post that, man. Three in the building now, man. Hit the like button. Y'all hitting the like button? We doing some quick remixes this morning. I'm about to remix this one. This one right here is gonna really fuck the game up, man. I'm gonna remix this one too. Cause look, remix this, man.
Jack's going on. Jackson Flats, Mr. Man down, stretch season, line them up. Let's go. That way.
Yeah. See what
Jack's going on.
let me remix that real quick, man. Throw the sauce on that, man. Shout out to EJ. EJ was clean. Clean. That's clean, Earl. Before the drugs, baby. Before the drugs. That was clean, Earl. Clean. You heard that was clean. Clean, Earl. Right? Let's remix that. I wonder if EJ's retiring. Terrence Crawford retired, man. Did EJ retire? Does anybody know? Right? It's crazy how Terrence Crawford retired, man. And EJ was supposed to be the biggest. I wonder if he's retiring. Anybody find out? Put it in the comments, man. Yeah, I'm gonna remix that one real quick. Right? Let's remix that. Mm. Line them up, man. That was his thing, right? We'll remix that. Um, see what else I want to remix this morning. Do a couple remixes. See, the thing about when you gain stamps, right? Regardless if the people acknowledge them, it's in your catalog. It's in your catalog. I think I remixed this one. This was a classic.
Over there, boom, boom, boom. I picked his head up like this, boom. And his eye,
Yeah, I remixed this
with
one.
the hook. His ass dropped. And the referee said, "Hey, you fucking nut! Get the fuck over there! Go over there now! Now!"
Yeah, I'm gonna remix that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get on our remixes this morning, man. Put out a couple remixes, man. Having a little fun, man. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit, man. All right, rename it. Yeah, I think this ain't this where strap season started at, y'all. This is a blast in the past, man. Man, but see, I guess this is why Google said what they said about me, man. Just see that Google search, right? Google search said that I helped to develop this man's fan base. Did y'all see that, man? I think that's why I'm remix this just to put my receipts out. Cause a lot of y'all thought I was, well, yeah. I don't think a lot of y'all did. A lot of y'all just didn't want to give me my what's the name, my certifications. I get it though, man. When like I said, when you're a jealous fan, and that's what most of the boxing community consists of, jealous fans. And Earl Spence was one of their biggest idols that they worship, right? And if you worship him, but you hated me, did you really hate me, right? If I was a major part of building his fan base, oh man, that is fire, right? That's why I said y'all can't hide it no more, man. The jealous fan zone that I created, my receipts and stamps is like, ooh, it's nasty out here on you guys now, man. Like it's this podcaster dude, right? Yo, he doesn't even hide the fact that he's like a Earl Spence groupie. But he was mad at me. I'm like, bro, in all actuality, you probably want to be me. That's why I'd be like, yo, you want my spot, Flash? Yo, Flash, you want my spot? Right? You want my spot, Flash? Cause yo, how are you a super Earl Spence fanatic fanboy? Right? You was running around screaming Team Spencer, it don't make sense. That's my shit, brother. Yo, brother, that's my shit. I created that. You was a groupie running around screaming that shit. You was screaming that. That's mine. I coined that, man. You was screaming it like a groupie. But you're mad at me because you're a podcaster or a digital creator. Now you're a digital creator. We're all digital creators, right? Some of us do podcasts, and most of us do podcasts. But you see, when guys don't have an extensive catalog of authenticity, they say, "Yo, I'm a digital creator." They don't be like, "Yo," they can't be media because to be media, you gotta have like media work. So they say, "Yo, I'm a digital creator." They create memes and all these other things and thumbnails and P files and shit like that, right? So a lot of these guys, they're nice at that. Shout out to my man CW Thumbnails. He's one of the best. That's why I've been able to walk a lot of y'all down, right? Because I got a team with me now, right? But see, you guys would have all of these things. And unbeknownst to a lot of y'all, right? I'm not into that. That's not my experience in fighter development or motion or management or just what I do, right? And I remember this one particular content creator. This is what he does, and it's no secret because he'll be like, "Oh, I speak to these guys in the DM." It goes down in the DM, right? That is his, you know, where he thinks he's being acknowledged because he feels like he'll shoot these guys a DM. a direct message and then respond to them. Yo, we communicate in the DMs. All right, so that's your business dealings with these people. I get it. So when you see somebody like me that's really hands on, I, like what I'm about to remix now, right? In the field, right? And then I come online and I share this and I speak on this. You really want that, but you don't get that because your experience is sharing a DM. Yo, when I DM'd him, he hit me back. Right? Yo, I'm in the DM. It goes down in the DM. That's your experience. I share my experience and show, like, yeah, I remember when I threw the camera on a nigga and I said, yeah, this is how we gonna play this. And the world took it and ran with it. Huh? Huh? Did that happen, man? We just remixing the content to show the receipts now. Happy New Year, man. Bring that home. Bring that bacon home, man. I send them out on missions, man. Right? Now, don't take that the wrong way, man. Because I'm going to work. A lot of y'all in here lurking in the bushes, right? Don't hit the y'all don't hit the like button, right? Hit the like button, man. Likes are free, man. Likes are free, man. Hit the like button, man. The likes are free, brother and sisters. But I'm gonna get to some of these jealous fan zone comments in a second, man. I'm just putting out one more piece of work, right? Do I want to put this up on X? I don't know. Do I? To me, X is overrated, man. Cause it's like I like IG, YouTube, Facebook. To me, X. I'm telling you, X is overrated because X has a lot of people on X, right? That actually, all the social media platforms, right? If you got real authentic work, they know you. They know you because the social media deals, like I said, it deals with a lot of digital creators, digital haters, especially. So if you really putting in work and you've been consistent over the years, he said, crazy part about EJ is he's 35 now and only had one professional loss in sports. Some people define you by your losses. Yeah, he had one loss, but it was such a devastating loss. And the build up though, the build up, Corey, he was, remember, EJ was the man. He was the man's man. He was the biggest, right? He was everything that Terrence Crawford eventually became. He was gonna be the conqueror, Canelo. Remember all these things, man. Canelo couldn't fuck with him, right? That all that got to him, man. And then the drugs and the alcohol. I think he just cracked, man. He cracked under pressure, man. He had the wrong people around him, right? He had a lot of demons around him, man. See, when that's all in my book, man. At a certain time, right? Um, in this game, if you don't have real people around you, right? That's holding you accountable and cleaning shit up. This will happen, and we watched it happen because he was spiraling out of control for quite some time. But then when you have a fan base that idol worships you, right? Because that's what he had. He had a fan base that was idol worshippers, right? They didn't hold him accountable on nothing. Then you add to the fact the YouTube community, right? And the fake media that covers boxing on YouTube or social media, they would always push a narrative on this guy. When I think it might have took Charleston White. The first time he really got like thrown under the bus was Charleston White, because remember one of the two biggest controllers of a Earl Spence narrative on the YouTube front was Barbershop Conversation, Fanon. Then you had Champ Side, you had all these other guys, but it was mainly Barbershop Conversation because he had the deal with the PBC. And I remember he had Charleston White on the show, and Charleston White is very large now, but he was coming up then, but he was still like a shock jock. And I remember he did the interview, and Charleston White threw him under the bus. It wasn't expected, right? Maybe I'll remix that one day. It was Charleston White exposed him for being the town drunk, and this was before the he did the DUI and flipped the car over. Charleston White exposed it, right? Said how EJ runs around the clubs as the town drunk. Everybody knows it. See, nobody wanted to acknowledge it at the time. Right? Nobody acknowledged. I think I might have been the only one. And that's why they exiled me, or they tried to defame me. They slandered me. Because I was like, yo, what are y'all doing? You know, this dude is out of pocket. And he's been saying, oh, I'm out of pocket. But nobody wanted to acknowledge it. They all wanted to cover it up. And I think that's why he got his ass whooped the way he did by Terrence Crawford. And then he tried to clean his image up now. But it's too late. Like, you see, he got one loss, but he can't fight no more. He's manufactured now. It's over. Like, because his image, they create a false image, right? He should have just admitted to a lot of his sins before the crash. He would have been all right. But before the crash, they built him up as to what he is now. Right now, his image is great, man. He's a family man, right? He's doing the right thing. Frank Martin is winning. He's pushing his fighters. His image now is what they used to always try to push. I remember Handyman, Dookie Brown, all the rest of these dudes, they used to always try to like shoot me down because I know the real. I was there. Like, come on. Like, you niggas was idol worshiping fans of this dude. This dude will put out a tweet and do all kind of shit, and you niggas was making videos and all this other shit. Sean Porter was beaten, because he fought a dumb fight. That's a great point, Corey. That's why I always said Derrick James was not a good coach. And it's a two-way street. He tried to fight Sean Porter's fight. If Sean Porter did not get knocked down, that fight would have been a draw, or Sean Porter might have even won it. Because even when he dropped Sean Porter got up and finished the round stronger than him. Watch that fight, man. But that was just right there. It just showed that the chemistry between EJ and Derrick James was never there. Because either your coach wasn't giving you proper instructions or you don't listen. Which one is it? You wanted to beat him at his own fight, made the fight too hard for yourself, right? But that's neither here nor there. But great observation, Corey. Smash that like button. But yeah, these guys all were in the bushes then, and they used to be mad because I had Corey, I had all the insight, right? I was there, right? Corey, they used to be mad because I was hands on with Earl Spence, right? And a lot of these jealous fanboy groups, they're Earl Spence idol worshipers, but they're really, they're really Shanewz boxing idol worshipers, right? It's just that I learned how to master the game, right? You don't when it's best to play the background. Look, it's best to play the background, Corey. Right? When you play the back.
Yeah, we live with our
man down, man. You already know.
Yo, what round we looking at?
I don't know, 8, 9.
I don't
Gonna break them down.
I don't see him lasting that long with you. You heard what my man say.
Look, I created the show.
It ain't gonna happen, man. You gonna get him out there in deep waters?
Oh yeah, man, ground.
That's right, man down. You heard him.
You can't swim with them shorts, man.
That's right, man down.
Swim with them sharks, baby.
Love you, bro.
Can't swim with them sharks, man. Yeah. Yo, the truth hurts, man. Yo, the truth hurts him, Corey. But yo, look, yo, see, shout out to Google. Shout out to Google, man. Yo, Google is giving me my validation, man. Yo, when you Google search the source, man, Shanewz boxing, they can't lie no more, baby. They can't lie no more. When you Google search Shanewz boxing, they can't lie no more. But God said it was written. God told me that this was written, and that on some color purple, nothing good will come to them until they do right by his chosen. Because remember, they tried to shame me. They tried to shame me, man. Right? They tried to shame me, right? Yeah, look, I got my man Michael Knight hurt. Yo, Michael Knight, you in the bushes, brother. Yeah, you in the bushes, Michael Knight. You commenting. So I'm gonna do you a favor, Michael Knight. I am going to remove you because you're a jealous fan, brother. You are in the bushes, man. You've been in the bushes for quite some time. You have a fake avatar, right? I respect that you are military, you say, but you have a fake avatar, and you want to challenge me in the comments. I can't respect that, brother. Look, let me show y'all something. Look, see these dudes be in the bushes. They jealous fans, man. See this guy right here? Look, he's a jealous fan. He can't help himself. Look, he can't help himself. The last couple of days, it's just coming out of him because it's a new year. So Michael Knight, what I'm gonna do for you, brother, is like I said, I'm moving forward into the new year, 2026. I don't want no people that been in the bushes. You've been in the bushes, brother. Look, you got 10 subscribers. You said you are active military, right? You are active military, 10 subscribers. You train the youth and adults and all that, right? So if you see, that's what I do too. But yet you have just your energy, Michael, is off, right? So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to expose you now, Michael. You are going to have to come back now under another fake account. And that is going to show not only that you are groupied out as a fan, right? Not only is that going to expose that, Michael, I'm going to expose that to you now, right? I'm going to expose that now, Michael Knight, because you have a fake avatar, man. The other day you commented on something, right? And I said, yo, I have the three strike policy, right? I have the three strike policy, right? I let a person put three negative comments, and then I'll be like, you know what? Go. Go to the negative section, right? Gumbo, what's going on, good brother? How you feeling, man? Team Shanewz boxing in the building. Owner, operator, big dog trucker, Gumbo Sauce. Yeah, this guy's been commenting negativity for the last 3 days, man. Yeah, he seen my shadow boxing video. He was negative, right? I didn't check him. Normally when dudes throw the negative comments, I check their temperature early. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you your three strike policy. That was his third straight policy. Yeah, he told me to do more than one pull up, right? Let me break down the pull ups real quick, man. I do side to side, right? I do headbangers. In order to do these moves that I just broke down, and if you are a calisthenics person, especially a bar master, you would know this, right? In order to do the hold yourself up and move laterally on the ball or go back and forth on the ball, it has to be obvious that you could do more than one pull up. Are y'all catching that real quick? Did y'all just catch that breakdown? Because this is what I told this brother, right? He commented, he told me to do more than one pull up, right? He was like, yo, next time do more than one pull up, right? So I was like, I was like, yo, that's his third strike. He's out. You know what I commented back to him and told him? I said, brother, you need to count the motion, the movement. You so worried about the pull up. I think I did about 8 headbangers. I think I did about 7 side to sides, right? In order to do these movements on the ball, it should be obvious to you, since you say you are a military man and all of this, that I could hold my weight up and damn sure I could do more than one pull up to even effectively do one of those. But you are a jealous fan in the bushes. And we are closing out the year strong. And now you are off the page. I don't want your fellowship. Come back again under another fake account. But Gumbo, how are you doing, man? Gumbo, where are you at, man? It is cold up north. It is cold, man. Yeah. Normally I would be at the park, man, but it's too cold. Today is the last work day of 2025. I'm about to head in, right? Hopefully they have me in the pickup again, and then I'll just put my truck together tonight, and then it's New Year's, man. It's New Year's. But yeah, Gumbo, I was remixing some content, man. That's all. We just remixing some content. It's that time, right? Putting my guy Joe Dini out here. Look, this right here, this remix that I'm dropping right now, this right here, ESPN Top Rank came after I did this series. I did this series in Vegas of Joe Dini. I started the Joe Dini Boxing Chronicles in Vegas. We had I think it was one of Jihad's first. It might have been the third fight camp. We was in Vegas. I did the Joe. It was bubble boxing, so it was years back, 4 or 5 years back. I did the Joe Dini Boxing Chronicles. ESPN Top Rank picked it up. They picked up my content, man. You heard? Like, come on, man. And y'all always be talking about views, man. Views, man. The Joe Dini Boxing Chronicles. Where I had him say, "Oh, that guy, he was easy." I broke his ass up. Those were the Joe Dini Boxing Chronicles, man. See, I was never a digital creator. I was the motion maker, but now I'm a digital creator as well. Shout out to CW Thumbnails. Y'all see my thumbnails? I dropped the ice cream last night, man. Did y'all see the ice cream poetry? But I ain't no pimp, man. So please don't say that I'm pimping these women, man. I just manage them and send them on out there to go get that money. Especially when the niggas are tricking, he's a dummy, and they want to speak on you. So I'm like, baby, go get that money. Go get that money from that trick, man. He's worried about me. Make him pay, baby. Go get that money, man. But how was the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking? I'm gonna remix a couple more, man. I got time, man. That's all we doing today. We remixing some of the content, man. Look, Sam Watson. Look, this is another one of your favorites. Look, I ain't gonna.
Nigga, Jacko Fitness, nigga going all the way down. Jacko Fitness, nigga, we in the Nigga, Jacko Fitness, nigga going all the way down. Jacko Fitness, nigga, we in the Nigga, Jacko Fitness.
Come on, man. Yo, Gumbo, man. These niggas, Gumbo, these niggas been jealous fans for too long, Gumbo. That's why, when I close out the year, I gotta just point it out for these guys, man. They've been jealous, man. Look, Gumbo, they've been jealous, man. Cause Gumbo, I've been in the mix, man. Look,
a lot of guys, Al's and call these guys standing there. The reporter mentioned my name. They try to make the excuse this and that. Okay, I have a belt now. I went over and got the belt. So what's the excuse now?
Yeah, they've been jealous.
I'm still calling these dudes out. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, all these guys. You won't be sitting here if Keith Thurman.
Look at Derek, man. Derek always been a derelict. Look, his head is down. He's always been a derelict, man. He's always been a derelict, man. Look at him. Always, man. Always, man. See, I got the receipts. I got the receipts, man. Look,
I should have been world champion and had to call these dudes out. And Lamar Peterson answered the call like a real.
y'all didn't know I was there, right? Yeah, yeah, they didn't know I was there, man. Right? I just speak on my experiences, man. Then I went on to do other things, man. Ice cream, though, man. Let me break down my ice cream poetry last night, man. Right? This is that ice cream poetry right here, man. I send them out on trips, man. Ice cream, right? Can y'all see it? Y'all see it, man? I'm a poet, man. Can y'all see that, man? I got Michael Knight up out of here, man. Michael Knight said he was military. Michael Knight, you're a creep, man. You're a jealous creep, man. Put your content picture up there, man. But check out the poetry, man. Shanewz Boxing LLC, Source Experience, Motion Talk, Ice Cream, Cold Lessons. I didn't send her to work. I sent her to reveal environment, expose intentions. I ain't no pimp. Never had the culture play. Just change the temperature and watch weak hands overpay. She stepped into the cold. They stepped out they pockets. Niggas trick for validation. She came back with the receipts, not promises. Ice cream, sweet on the surface, freezer underneath. Everybody pays the cost. I just don't pay in dignity. That's Source Experience Motion Talk. No manipulation, just motion, pressure, and the truth in real time. How is the content looking now? Keep speaking on me, chump, Mark, Buster. You paying, god damn it. You paying. He said, I'm sitting on a beanbag, naked, eating Cheerios. Ah, man. Yo, we gonna have to get you up out of here, man. They done sent you through. You look, I'm at the desk right now, brother. I'm at the desk right now, so I'm gonna just throw you up out of here, right? I'm not in my vehicle yet, so I could just dispose of you, man. You got to take that energy into the bushes with you, brother. I'm gonna just throw you out of here quick, my guy. Let me throw you up out of here. Oh, Gumbo got you out already, man. There you go, Gumbo. Get these guys up out of here, man. They mad, Gumbo. Gumbo Sauce, they mad at us, man. We done came up, man. Gumbo, they mad. Yeah, we came up, Gumbo. We ain't have to join none of the jealous fan coalitions, right? Yeah we built our own team, right? Yeah we built our own team, Gumbo, right? I want $20 million. We killing it, Gumbo. Yeah, we killing it, man. Yeah, we built our own team. That's a fact, Gumbo. That's a fact. Yeah, we built our own team up, Gumbo. They watched us from the bushes. It just got bigger and bigger, right? Yeah, look, they watched me create a wave with Spence. They watched me create a wave with Jihad Tucker. Now they watching me create another wave with Amani. $1 million Marley. I create waves, baby. I create waves, man. They still in the bushes. I'm still waiting for them to create a wave. I'm still waiting for them to create a wave, man. Right? Team Shanewz Boxing LLC, man. When are you gonna create a wave with all your views you do, all your influence? When is your wave? Where is your wave you created, man? These niggas, when one of these niggas run down on me, Gumbo, that's when I'm gonna go viral because I'm gonna burn one of these niggas. I'm gonna blow one of these niggas' faces off. I'm gonna go viral, man. They always want me to go viral. We're gonna be on News 7, News 12, Channel 2. We're gonna go viral because I'm gonna burn one of you niggas' faces off, man. I'm gonna melt one of you niggas, man. When you jump out the bushes with the wrong temperature, I'm gonna melt you niggas, man. I don't play those games, man. I stay out the way and do me. How you doing, man? How are you doing, Teresa? Happy New Year, sister girl. Happy New Year. But yeah, I came more try to remix a little bit of content this morning, man. These guys are nasty out here, Gumbo. Nasty, man. Like, yo, what's the word they use on YouTube? Diabolical. Yo, Gumbo, these guys are diabolical. You know why they diabolical, Gumbo? Because they don't got jobs, man. Yo, Gumbo, they sit online, man. They sit online. They sit online. Hold on, Gumbo. I got you. I got you. Uh-oh. See, man, shout out to Gumbo. Look, man. But see, Gumbo is Team Shanewz boxing, man. Yo, Gumbo done paid for 10 of you niggas, man. Gumbo done paid for 10 of you niggas, man. You mark ass busters. Y'all niggas is busters. Shout out to Gumbo for the $10 cash app. He done paid for 10 of y'all, man. All I said was $1. See, this is the difference, man. This is why you see now the Source Experience got the digital creating and all that, because of brothers like Gumbo, CW, and all these guys that are donating to the channel with funds. $10 Gumbo gave. I said $1, right? You niggas don't even want to hit the like button. Gumbo threw $10 in the cash app, man. $10. Appreciate you, soldier. That's why that's my big brother, man. And when Gumbo, he did one video, did crazy views already. Watch when he starts doing his content. It's going through the roof because he has a platform already that's going to market and promote it. He has a platform. He already got a viral video out there. I want $20 million. He killed it. Yo, Gumbo, listen. When you see any of my videos on IG, right, and that do 100 or something views or more, listen, I have producers, I have network people that watch my content, man. That's why I don't care about these weirdos that's in the bushes. Yo, the people that matter watch my shit. They watch my shit, man. And then they be like, yo, man, what made you think to do that? Yo, Gumbo, you killed that, man. You killed that, man. Right? That was a viral moment, right? Because you sounded just like that, man. Yo, everybody laughed. Everybody laughed. Yo, you nailed that, man. Yo, Gumbo nailed that. Look, let me find that real quick, man. Let me find that. Look, see, these are the new joints I just dropped. A couple of them. Where is it? Right? We staying too consistent now with the content, man. Desert Storm Bradley. I'll probably remix that later on tonight. My daughter interviewing him, right? Cause I got that on here. Where is it, man? Where is the Gumbo sauce, man? Is it right there? Uh, is it this one right here? Where is it, man? Tank Davis.
Listen, he was too big. CW, you got to remember.
Nah.
The narrative.
Tank Davis target. Tank's fight choices. Exploring Tank Davis.
He got to get his head on. He got to get his head straight.
What did those fighters do?
Here it is.
They want 10M.
I want 20 million for Tank Davis because he don't fight nobody.
That's how you gotta look at it. Over here, we talk on a substance level.
Yo,
we
demand fairness. If Mason asks for 10, Tank deserves 20.
They want 10M.
I want 20 million for Tank Davis because he don't fight nobody.
Yo, Team Shanewz boxing is killing this shit, man. Y'all know what's up out here, man. Y'all know who the hottest in the game is, the UGK, the trendsetters, the influencers. I want $20 million because he doesn't fight any man. Listen, and we don't want to interview the fighters no more. We're just creating content now, man. Man, that was classic Gumbo sauce right there, man. Gumbo Sauce. They wanted to know who that was. They was like, man, that was hilarious. What made you guys do that? Look, that's what they say. Yeah. When they see authentic stuff, they say, yo, what made you guys do that? I said, nah, I just had an open panel with a couple of my guys that I rock with, man. And we was just, doing content, reacting to stuff that is spoken on. And I was like, I was speaking on how my man, I was like, me, I know the logistics. And I was like, my big bro, he caught it, man. I said, the man said he wanted 10 million to fight Abdullah. So imagine what he wants for Tank Davis, right? I said, yo, this is what he said. The content is out there. He said he needs 10 M's to fight Abdullah, right? So what is he going to ask for Tank Davis? He was like, oh, man, that was brilliant. That was brilliant, right? But it's the truth. If you really watch content and you pay attention to what people say, Gumbo's reaction was spot on. That man's going to want the bank in a half. He said he wanted 10 M's for Abdullah. Abdullah is 21 years old. He just won a belt. I don't even think Abdullah has fought for $10 million. But this man says he wants 10 million to fight Abdullah. He said, how do you think you would do in a match? I'll murder him, bro. Oh, yeah, listen, man. Look, I have bloodline of Hall of Famers in me, man. I would murder that guy, man. I would murder that guy. He can't fight, man. That guy cannot fight, man. He has heart. He beats guys up and stuff. But he can't fight, man. If we got in the ring, I will pick him apart, man. I'll do him like this, homie. Hold on. Look, this is your comment, man. I've been around real warriors, fighters, man. Poison Jones, Riddick Bowe, Buddy McGirt. I've been around real hitters, man. I'll do him like this, homie. I would do him like this. Look, this is how I would do.
In life's ring, resilience emerges from every fierce, unpredictable blow.
Boom! Then his eye with according with the hook, his ass dropped. Then the referee said, hey, you fucking nut! Get the fuck over there! Go there now! Now! Yeah, go there now! Now! And they're all cops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Car's like, where the fuck did you get this fucking psychopath? You see what he did to that kid? Look, man, this is fucking boxing. Like, what was that? He's like, fucking Mike Tyson. What the fuck is this all this shit about?
Yeah, that's how I do. Yo, that's how I do. Yeah, that's how I would do Charlie. They say, what the fuck is all this shit about? Man, that's boxing, man. But listen, I'm gonna continue this. I'm about to, jump in the car. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a coffee. My brother told me to go get a coffee and a bagel. Right? Shout out to Gumbo for the $10, man. The rest of y'all put a dot. Yeah, Joe Dini's hilarious, right, Gumbo? Yeah, ESPN ran with it, man. Yeah, they ran with it, man. That's where it started at right here. This was the Platinum Hotel, man. We was at the Platinum. We was at the Platinum. I did the Joe Dini Chronicles. Yeah, you see how I had the camera set up? I was sitting over there on the couch. Because that's when Joe didn't like to be on camera. If he would have knew the camera was on him, I would have never got that story out of him, man. I would have never got that story out of him. Because that's when he used to always want to fight me. Remember? Yeah, remember when he used to be like, yo, now that dude loves the podcast. But remember in the beginning? Yeah, he used to be like, turn that fucking camera off. Yeah, he used to get mad. So I used to have to hide it, man. I used to have to hide the camera and get him started, man. I used to have to hide it, man. Now he loves the camera, man. But man, that was the classic one right there, right? Yeah, he said the ref pulled the gun on him because he beat the dude up so bad. Yo, he said the ref pulled the hair out on him. Yo, Joe is crazy. Yo, he said he beat his opponent up so bad. Yo, the ref backed the hammer out on him because he was a cop. Oh man, that's probably one of the best ones, man. Yeah, that's probably one of the best ones right there. Yeah, he said the ref backed out the hammer on him and told him to get to the other corner. And then he said he screamed on the coach and said, "Man, what the fuck was that?" He's like a fucking psycho. Oh man, Joe is crazy, man. Yo, Joe is crazy. Oh, classic though, man. But yes, we are in the hurt business, man. Team Shanewz Boxing. Shout out to Gumbo, right?
Shout out to Shanewz, the Sauce Experience. Have a good day, buddy. Mwah.
Shout out Showtime Shanewz, y'all. This is Carmel and holla at me.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Joe Harris Boxing with the Sauce Experience. But what do I know?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the Sauce Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Sauce Talk, okay.
First off,
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimu-Keloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
thank you. You know the vibes.